Andy, we're here in Singapore, first day of the QPR Coaching Clinics in association with AirAsia. Your first thoughts?
Well, it's been an amazing day, really. I mean, a little bit on the warm side for us after coming from a London winter, but really positive start to the coaching clinic. Great group from the Singapore FA, and yeah, we've had a really positive day.
And the coaches, more so than me or you, are certainly feeling the strain of that heat you talk about. What's been the early feedback from those guys in terms of the talent that's on show here today?
Well, talking to the guys during the breaks, you know, there are some really talented players here, and actually the quality across the group is quite high. You know, there's you know, there isn't like any weak players in the group, both amongst the girls and the boys. So it's clear that this particular group, you know, are quite well coached. But you know, they're through AirAsia's partner, the Singapore FA. So these are probably the best players we'll see during the course of the different clinics we're visiting.
The clinic's all about unearthing talent, finding gems. Tony Fernandez is obviously a huge advocate of that, and also inspiring change, which is important for the trust.
Yeah, I think what we've got here on this particular trip is we've got a nice blend. You know, we are trying to find the best players in the region, but also a couple of the days we're actually working with some charitable groups who are going to provide the coaching opportunity to kids who perhaps wouldn't normally get this chance. You know, if we can outreach to some of those groups and, you know, take the QPR experience to them, that'll be an enormous benefit to those kids who receive the coaching, and it'll be great for us to get involved in that part of the community here as well.
And of course, the light at the end of the tunnel for one of these kids or a number of these kids is the potential to come back and link up with QPR and spend a week with us back in sunny West London.
Yeah, what a super opportunity. I mean, you know, a group of young players are going to come to London and, you know, really see what it's like to be a professional footballer at QPR. You know, they'll train with us within the academy setup. They'll get to see the first team training as well, and depending on the time of year, if we schedule it right, they'll get the Loftus Road experience with a game as well. So it's an incredible prize, and you know, I think as a result of the prize on offer, you know, the standard's a little bit competitive as a result.
20 years QPR in the trust, in the community trust next year. Come January 2014, it'll be 20 years. Did you ever think 20 years ago you'd be standing here in Singapore celebrating what is, you know, a unique link up between AirAsia and Queen's Park Rangers?
No, if I'm honest, I could never have imagined that being the case. You know, when we started out, you know, we were, you know, completely focused on the immediate community around Loftus Road, and we still are, and we continue to you know, develop programs for the West London community. But you know, you're really understanding now that, you know, this truly is the global game, and just the passion and interest in football here is, you know, it's incredible. And thankfully through our partnership and owners, through the partnership with AirAsia and through the owners, you know, we're able to get involved in projects like this.